Hmm. 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 I don't know what's happening on your end if you can hear me, but it's taking a long time to load live.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hmm. Unable to live stream. Okay, so it just said,
kicked out.
so it said unable to go live stream.
Why?
I don't know.
Doing it quick.
Can't unmute me. Oh. All right, sorry guys, if you can hear me, when we hit the live stream, it said unable to live stream to this customer service.
Hmm.
And I couldn't try this part ahead of time, like the other portion. So we have to call OIS. I'm always the guinea pig because we always have our meetings on Thursday.
I look at it as we get our kinks worked out first.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That sounds better. Looking at the glass half full, not half empty.
Right.
What's that?
Where's the regular?
Maybe, yeah. Look at this view.
Make him, he got kicked out. So here he is. Admit.
And he probably got kicked out because I'm live streaming the same.
Elliot Riley.
Yes.
Just to let you know, I mean, obviously, best case scenario, the live stream works and we get it all figured out. But as we discussed yesterday, since you're not actually voting on anything today, I mean, you can, start the meeting and talk through things if you really want.
Okay. All right.
So.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's very good. Very helpful information. Thank you.
Yeah, that was she kicked us from it. I just got back in.
What do you?
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Is he back in? This co-host, does it show? Where did it show with the host?
It's live.
Okay, click, come over here to the little dots. Make co-host again. I think that's him.
Okay. And then, well, where's this YouTube thing?
You said you're live streaming now.
I know, but wonder if I had to cut off.
Riley's office.
All right. Looks like we're live, even though it didn't. Okay, see.
Okay. Yeah, we just found that part out. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, now it's 10:10. I think we're on. And we have more of our delegation members here. So we're going to start out. I'm going to open up in a word of prayer. And then if I could ask Delegate Griffith if you could do the pledge following that. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for another upcoming session. May we continue to use your wisdom and listen to the pros and cons of every situation and do the best for the citizens of Harford County and the state of Maryland, and continue to watch over this delegation, and may we always do the right thing. Amen.
Amen.
Delegate Griffith.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen.
Okay, thank you, Delegate Griffith. So again, this is going to be a very short meeting and it is live stream. So I want to welcome everybody that happens to be with us this morning. This is the Harford County delegation meeting, and generally we meet on Thursdays at 9 o'clock. If we have a ton of bills that we need to get through for a certain amount of time, we will at times start earlier, like 8:30. So welcome, and we're going to try to get through the business as you have the agenda. We're to old business. The only thing we have for old business is to approve the last meeting minutes. So Delegate McComas, can you make a motion?
Madam Chair, I move to approve the minutes of our last meeting in the prior session.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
So
Okay, and all of those, we just do it by voice. I think all of those in favor of the last minutes from the last session, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Do I have any opposition? Seeing none, the minutes from the last meeting have been approved. We're going to go on down to new business. Cindy, I think if you could turn you guys off speaker. Okay, thank you. New business, we're just going to kind of go over a quick overview. You will get within the next couple of days an update on when the delegates and the senators have to give us any type of information that you want on that week's agenda. That happens on Mondays. And then on Tuesday at a certain time, you will we have to send out the agenda due to the Open Meetings Act. And then on Thursday, we have the meetings, and we will send you copies of all the bills via email. And it'd be your responsibility to keep track of those and to print them off and et cetera. And then also we will send you also the list on every session. We do, I worked it out so that we have an article in the Aegis paper, our local paper in Harford County. Each one of us have a date. So what we're going to do is just kind of stay with the same thing that we've had last year, if that's okay, on the week that you have. If there's any kind of conflict that you can't do it that week, if you could personally work that out with another delegate or a senator, that would be greatly appreciated. On our delegation meetings, quickly, we do have Charity Scott was our staff person from DLS. Charity has moved on. They moved her to a different delegation or committee or whatever. I can't remember at the moment. So she was a great help over the years, and we're, sad to miss her, but she's moved on, and we wish her well. And then we have David Morgan. He can wave. David, I met David yesterday. We talked for a while and went over some things and things of how the delegation operates through the 90-day session. So he will be joining us for a while. We also have Lisa. What was her last name? But anyway, she will not be with us until around February. So we're going to have David for the month of January, and then we'll switch over to Lisa, and we will meet her, and I'm sure she will be just as fabulous as Charity and David has been. So anyway, welcome, David. And thank you for your advice. We do appreciate that. Me as the chair and the vice chair, we really appreciate it when you see something that we're not aware of or something we could do, please let us know. We do appreciate that, your input. Okay. So you will receive all that information. I'm not going to go over it on the email, on live, because, we've been there, done that. We have it all. So James will be sending you all of that stuff, documentation via your email. So please have your staff look for that and read over. If you have any questions, you can mention that next week or anytime during the week to me personally. We had a meeting during the interim, which was very, very useful because this delegation seems to have quite a few liquor bills every year. So we talked about those bills. We went through them, came up with some questions that we needed answers for. I received, basically a lot of those answers. I think we were on the right path in every situation. I will just go over them really quickly. But since they're still, the majority of them are in my name, I can actually go ahead and put the amendments in to change the bill to make it to what we had our suggestions. Okay. So that when we go live with our hearings on the delegation. We will start from a clean slate of something that we all kind of agree with. And then there were 2 bills that were under Delegate Johnson's name that we had some discussion. Both of those, one, I think he's possibly going to do an amendment as well on one of them from a suggestion we got. The other one, we're still getting further information. So there were still some conflicts on that one. So we won't mention those this week. So I'll just go through them briefly, like I said, really briefly, and just let you know that I will be putting those amendments in so that we can start fresh from a bill that, you know, most of us look like we already start agreeing with. Actually, you probably don't have the bills actually in front of you, do you? Okay, so I'm not even going to do that. What I'm going to do is, because they are in my name, I'm just going to go ahead and make those changes, and then next we will send those to you so that they will be.
Important security message.
I'm sorry.
Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your.
Oh, something's going on. Did you guys hear that as well? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway. I think we're just about done. So I will send out just an email of the changes we're going to make. And just we'll start with a fresh slate. Like I said, they're just drafts. They're in my name. So I'm going to have David, I believe, to go through those and make those changes. And then we will send you the bills. We'll start going through them next week and having our hearings. Okay. Do I have any questions from anybody? Okay, seeing none. Do I have a motion to close this delegation meeting?
Move to adjourn.
I'm
Second.
sorry. Delegate McComas, what'd you say?
Yes.
Okay, and then second was Delegate
Second.
Erica? Okay, Delegate Erica. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. See you next week. More of a smooth sailing.